Hello, dear students. This is your professor, Lázaro Pino, and we are going to begin the meeting of the week number 3. In order to begin the meeting of the week number 3, we are going to begin speaking about the lab report. Let's see. In a lab report, you need to write a title and the purpose. The purpose is the goal that you are going to get during the experiment. As you can see, it could be very, very simple and it's expressed in form of a sentence that you can prove at the end of your experiment. Later, you have the experimental or procedure where you're going to write orders like record a known number of the liquid, weigh the clean and dry 50 milliliter beaker, pipe it 10 milliliters of liquid, orders. And the data result is just to write the results that you get during your experiment. Also, you can present the calculations that you have done during the, the analysis of the data results, and at the end, a conclusion. The conclusion is the answer of the purpose of the experiment. You will say there what you get. If it is a number, you just write a number. The density of a liquid is this one. But in the case that is so general as it was in experiment number 2, you had to write, we have learned how to do measurements of length, temperature, and mass, etc. And it is important in a measurement to report the number of significant figures according with the precision of the instrument that you are using. This week, you have 2 lectures, the chapter number 3 that is about matter, and the chapter number 10 about energy. Well, the chapter number 10 is not complete. It's only one part of this chapter. I will show you what you are supposed to learn today. Chapter number 3, that is about matter. You have to say what is matter. Anything occupying a space and having mass is matter. Also, you need to know that matter can exist in 3 states: the solid, the liquid, or the gas. Also, it's important to know the characteristic of every state. The solid state has a shape and volume. The liquids has volume, but not definite shape. And the gases has not shape or volume. The physical and chemical properties. Physical properties are those that are directly observable and unique to a substance. For example, the odor, the color, the volume, the state, the density, the melting point, the boiling point. But the chemical properties is a substance ability to form new substances. The characteristic that determine how the composition of matter changes as a result of contact with other matter or influence of energy. Example, flammability, rusting of steel, the digestion of food. The physical and chemical properties and changes. What is a physical change? A physical change is the one where one of more physical properties of a substance changes. For example, the boiling or freezing of water. Water continues being water, but changes the state. That's a characteristic of physical properties. When you are measuring or you are in front of a physical change, matter doesn't change, only the state. In a chemical change, it's the opposite. A given substance becomes a new substance. For example, when you have in a Bunsen burner methane reacting with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water. In this chapter, is also important that you know the different classification of a state. For example, what is a pure substance? And that pure substance could be elements or compounds. And also you have to distinguish in mixtures the homogeneous and the heterogeneous one. This is a part about matter. In chapter 10, you will speak about only energy. What is energy? Is the ability to do work or produce heat. Um, you need to know the law of conservation of energy. Energy cannot be converted from one form. Energy can be converted from one form to another, but can be neither created nor destroyed. The same thing with matter. Matter cannot be created or destroyed. It's only transformed. The total energy and the total matter in a system is constant. In the universe, amount of energy and matter are constant. Then the energy can be potential or kinetic. Potential is the energy due to the position or composition. And the kinetic energy is due to motion. And of course, depends on the mass of the object and its velocity. And at the end, it's also important that you distinguish between an exothermic and an endothermic reaction. Endothermic process is that one that the energy is absorbed from the surrounding, and the exothermic process is that one that flows the energy from the system to the surrounding. Then in the endothermic, energy is gained. In the exothermic, the energy is released. Well, that's what I wanted to speak about this week. Remember that you have to see these two lectures. I am sending you the PowerPoints, and also I am sending you some videos that can explain you better the things that you have to study this week. Also, you have two homeworks. Then you will have more time in order to answer these two homework. Remember, the homeworks are due by Thursday at 10 p.m. And by Tuesday, you are supposed to send me the quiz and in this case, the lab report. In the lab report this week, you have to watch a video, the video that is exactly in the activity corresponding to the lab, not the videos that are at the beginning of the activities of this week. And remember to send me both in Word documents in by the regular email. All right. Well, that's all for today. I I hope that this week everything will be better. See you.